Hello everyone, welcome back to World Civilization. Started over, but my own map. Basically, my map. I made this over myself. So we're going to be starting on this big old continent. So we're going to start here. Starting with the first country, we have what color? The purple country, or kingdom. Countries don't exist right now. Well, you can call it a country. So they expand and explore. Yes, the gray parts are the exploring parts. So they expand up here. Well, the unexplored parts. And find the other connected part and just explore this entire peninsula. And then so they take it. Not all of it. So they explore even more. So they send an exploration group all the way here, but then they lost the way back, so they formed their own nation. Which is the new light purple, now formed. Also, the purples finally establish a core, so that's great. So does the new light purple country. So basically they just expand out more into the peninsula. And now there is 2 countries in the entire world. Both of them start to explore this rest of this unexplored bit until it's all explored. The purples find a great ore mountain above these parts. So they send miners to go get it and annex the land. Also annexing this entire piece of land over here. The explorers find out about all this. So far the purples are doing very great. All these people over here that were over here expand back over here until there is finally a border with the purples and the light purples. But people leave the light purples because there's just nothing really there. Sending the population down to like 5,000. And the people leave to right here, where a new reddish country comes in. So they explore out into the places until everything is just explored back into this area. The purples found out about boats, so they explore basically almost that. That's not almost. They explore all kinds of islands they find, and they explore this entire island until there's no more land they see. And basically, they take the land from here, so half of that island's taken. They do also explore this island too. So the purples are exploring literally everywhere. For the reds, they expand more until there's a border with them, with all the countries, and expand down there. And then they finally establish a capital near the middle. So that was nice. They start to head over to the sea. Or just ask the purples to get their land to get to the sea. But they say no. So they have to do it the hard way and get over there and annex this entire land. But before they could, the purples take it all. And now they're mad as heck. And with that, there's nothing else for them to do. They're way too weak for them to fight the purples. So what they gotta do is go down here. So they explore more down here. More into this entire continent until they find sea. But since it's so far away, they just move the entire country and give all this land away. So the purples and the light purples just take this piece of land and stuff. So all of that land is taken and they move down here, exploring the rest. Until this entire place is now gone in their capital. Is moved. Oh shoot, what the freak? The capital is moved. And now they finally got a coastline. The purples and the light purples agree on a straight border right there. It's not completely straight, but straight enough. So now they are the two strongest countries. The purples finally annexed a little piece of land. How about right here? And they annexed the entire island of this place and get more of those islands. So technically, the purples are colonizing almost the entire. That's not the entire world. What am I talking about? So this entire place was discovered just now, and then they discover. Not discover. What am I saying? Can't speak English properly for some reason. So this entire place is getting discovered. The reds expand more into one day a new country is born. They were already a tribe here, living here in this island, so they decide to get independence from this purple country, and now the blues are a thing. Well, that's nice. Setting their capital right there. After that, the purples are pretty mad. But there's no point of keeping this colony right there, so they gave it to the blues. And the blues explore more into this island. Whew. Isn't this crazy? Sorry for all the background noise. Anyways, more explorance is happening. The reds expand more onto the coast, like they always do, and just explore this entire peninsula, if that is a peninsula. Please, I'm sorry for my wrongdoings. Oh my gosh. Anyways, they explore all of that. The purples don't really know what to do anymore, but they do expand a little bit down here onto the reds, having a border with them, and expanding all the way down there. But that's too much land to hold, so they don't expand anymore except for into this island and explore more. All the way up there. They explore all of that. The blues feel happy about independence and expand a little. There is culture and everything on the island until they were annexed by the purples. So the purples finally expand up here. Up down there. That's not down. What am I talking about? What the freak? Soon, a new country will form all the way right here. Will form on this peninsula. I keep saying everything's a peninsula. I'm not too much into mapping, guys. The new owned country is now a thing. Wait, what the freak? Bang. Yeah, there's countries popping up everywhere. A new rebellion starts in the purples for the second time. And the greens are now a thing. Yay. And this will almost be it for this video. For the final things that will happen, the reds expand down here. Wait, what? The reds expand into this peninsula and starts expanding down there. And also expands more into the unexplored land. And just discovers all of this coastline. Yep, the reds really like their coastlines. And that will be it for this video. See you guys later.